Hey guys, this is Rob. I wanted to make this short video of the compression testing of the engine I'm listing for sale on eBay. Now I haven't edited this video to make it faster or slower or cut any sections out, so as it stands it's about 25 minutes long. Now what I've done is I've included times in the description so that you can skip ahead to the spark plugs for each cylinder and the compression numbers as well, just to cut out the extra content there. I wanted to have the full confidence of everyone watching that I didn't, modify this or pull any funny business to the best of my ability. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think.
So y'all can see she does run. Runs well.
God, what? That's just beastly.
It sounds a lot stronger than it is, but that's okay. So I don't want it getting fuel. I guess I could just connect the plugs, but injectors probably too. Come on. I want to turn the engine over, but I don't want it to actually start. And I'd rather it not get soaked all full of fuel too. Problem is, it's a little difficult to reach all of these things. I'm planning to take video of all this, but like speed it up, so you can't see me fumbling around quite so much.
Right.
This will work for now. Yeah, we're definitely editing that out. If you're watching this in the edit room, edit that out. There we go. Apologies.
What's with the milk jug?
Which one?
The one next to the gasoline tank?
The one that's full of dark stuff?
Yeah.
I believe that's motor oil. There we go. Come on. Okay, you can do. Don't be a bee. Okay, I'll come back to you. Come on. Screwdriver. This isn't too big. There we go.
Actually,
Bob's your auntie. Okay. So, she won't start now. On purpose. Alright. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to take the spark plugs out one by one and replace it with that tool. I've got my sockets here. I need my larger extension. Let's do jumbo.
so, really quick
Yeah.
to overview Millie's card.
Yes.
So we just have to take out, well, heat up that plastic part or that
It's a metal part, yeah. We're going to try and heat it up. If that doesn't work, I've also got some oil that a special kind of oil we can spray on it that will hopefully help with that as well.
And what do we have to open that for?
What?
And what exactly is the purpose of opening up that?
The oil? Or taking the thing off?
Taking the thing off.
Well, if it's bad, it's got to come off to change it.
Change out the thing
The
that...
sensor itself, not the plastic cover.
Alright.
Plastic cover is, it's already off, really. It's just...
Don't we need the part before we actually take that off and...
Well, that would be ideal, but if you can buy it online. Actually, here's something useful you could do for me, if you don't mind.
Yes.
If you jump on Rock Auto, do you recall exactly what type of car it was? I believe it was a Golf. Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Okay. Look up the upstream oxygen sensor for a 2000 versus Volkswagen Golf 1.8 turbo engine. Yes. Thank you, sir. That would save us some time, because it'll let us know how much one of those is going to cost. I would like to know, personally. Oh, I jammed this out too soon.
Because I'm actually thinking, like, I do have to head out in the morning, like, before I actually go to work.
Okay.
Okay, so if I was thinking we could probably, like, rearrange it, like, or I could rearrange it for a day where I'm available.
Rearrange what? As far as putting it back together, or
Like,
finishing up tonight?
well, finishing it up.
So you can see, plug's in good shape. They're pretty fresh. Alright. What kind of thread pitch we got here? That's the one. Long enough.
1.8, right?
Correct. Turbo.
Am I looking for electric then, or?
You know, there's a search box on the top. You might want to just try that one first and just type in spark plug. The search box for that specific car that pops up, like when you select that engine, if you slide over to the right exactly of where you select that engine, there should be a spot for you to enter search parameters.
Well, I.
Oh, you know what? Look in. Sorry, I was thinking about spark plugs. Look for exhaust emissions, something like that.
Exhaust emission.
Yeah.
R2 sensor.
Upstream is the one you're looking for.
Pop string.
Upstream versus downstream. 120 on that one. Perfect, good number.
Doesn't say anything specifically with upstream.
It's weird, usually it does.
Anything that I see that's relevant to it is, let's see, am I going to be looking at the catalytic converter?
Not the converter itself. It should say like upstream before the converter or downstream after. Something like that.
Well, everything's alphabetical. There's a catalytic converter.
Oh, try oxygen sensor. Usually it has its own section.
O2 sensor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually like showing me the pictures of the parts.
Good deal. Yeah, that's what you're looking for.
Okay.
And then once you get into oxygen sensor, it should tell you like
okay.
upstream or downstream.
Oh, I see it. And I'm looking for upstream.
Yep. That is correct.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, you get a whole bunch to choose from. What's the kind of average price going from? It usually starts with cheapest and goes to most expensive.
Cheapest is $42.79.
Okay, that's pretty reasonable for a regular narrowband sensor.
But it says downstream and upstream.
Okay, so that means they're interchangeable then. That's even better. Sometimes the cars will use different types for each one, depending. So you can see the plug there, cylinder number 2.
So I've got this other discrete shot.
Yeah. Here's what else you can. Would you want to buy a new one and put it in, and then she could pay you back, or is that not in the budget?
Not in the budget.
Okay, gotcha. Just checking. $120 again. Bingo. Ah. I really don't like these spark plug sockets. Half the time the plug won't come out of them and the thing just comes out in your cylinder head. There. That ought to give me a fighting chance.
I sent her a picture of the part.
Cool.
And she said that she'll order the part, and when she gets it in, just rearrange for a different time.
Okay. Ask her, do you want to, we probably should at least try to get the old one off. Double check. Do you want us to try and take the old one off tonight? We headed out to my friend's garage to get tools. Looks good. What this gauge is checking is how much pressure is building up inside the cylinder. If the engine is healthy, it should be a lot and it should be consistent. If the engine is all clapped out and about to die, there'll be a big difference between them sometimes, or one of them will be like really low. Like if you've melted a piston, maybe one of your cylinders will have like no compression at all.
Right.
Those are all very bad things. My thought is that I'll be able to sell this engine for a good amount of money because I am offering what the average junkyard will not. I'm offering people peace of mind because they know that the engine is at least reasonably healthy. That's my thought. Nice. I'm hoping to get like $1,000 for this engine, which will really help me with my other project. Well, more accurately, it'll help me do maintenance and repairs on the Honda and pay for the engine on the other car. For this car, rather. Fuck, you know what's happening. The socket comes off in the cylinder head. It's not easy to get out. There's this little rubber thing inside this socket in particular that's designed for grabbing spark plugs, so that when you pull it out, it takes the plug with it. But it doesn't always want to let go. Hopefully that'll do the trick. Older like V8 engines, the plugs kind of stick right out the side and they're easy to get to, but not the case with this. Actually, not the case with the engine I'm going to get either. Good.
I'm sending the back seat. Is that cool?
Yeah, go ahead. Plug number 4 looks to be in very good shape. Depends on the engine. There we go, a little over 120. Depends on the engine. Each engine has what you call a compression ratio of how tightly it squishes the air. This one got it up to a little over 120 psi, so fairly high, but some engines are more, some are less.
She's saying that she wants to wait on it.
Okay. Wait on what? Getting the new one, or?
Yeah, getting the new one, and then we do everything all at once.
So we're not going to try and pull it out tonight then?
No.
Okay. I guess that simplifies things a bit. the second time this kit came in handy for me. And I'm getting some use out of it. First time I just used it to verify that my red Pontiac Sunfire was dead. Yeah. Blew the head gasket on it real bad. Wanted to make sure, wanted to confirm the diagnosis that the engine was toast, and it was, so I jumped it.
Nice. How much you got for it?
It's like $200. Not much. Hardly anything considering the time and stuff that I put into it, but
Yeah.
that's okay. So, let's give you a quick walk around now. This is a 421 header that I got off eBay. Get some more light for you here too. There. A little bit more light. So, different serial numbers. Pause the video if you need. Let's see what else. I'll reconnect these before I forget. So she will start back up again. Okay. Okay. I think that's down all the way. Oh, come on. Okay. Over on the front cover here, AC compressor, manifold, new water pump down there, alternator. This one does not have the power steering on it. This one's currently mated to manual transmission, so it's got the flywheel as well. New thermostat, if you can see the nice pretty blue gasket in there. Minor oil leak around the valve cover. That's about the gist of it. Alright, that'll be all.